Hey kids, we're gonna go ahead and try a new segment for WFET. It's called the Word of the Day, and here's how it works. We're gonna have a word of the day that's gonna be on your screen coming up, and whenever you hear that word, if you're the first one to stand up and run and touch the stage, you're gonna win a point for your team. Okay, you don't have to ask permission, you can run really fast. That's right, I know some of you run really fast. And then you can go ahead and be the first one to touch the stage. If you're the first one to touch the stage, you win a point for your team. Everyone want to know what the word of the day is? Here it is coming up.
The word of the day is battle. Good luck.
Hi kids. That's right, I think they say the best for last because I'm hosting this episode of WFET. You might ask yourself, as I have, why do you think they have me hosting this episode? I mean, it is about peace again, and I am delicious and incredible and chocolatey. But why would they have me be hosting this episode? I mean, it has the gotta know it again. That's right, we're gonna see if Banana Peels is still in that ape's stomach or not. It does have the Bible story. But best of all, it's got me. That's right. But what does peace have to do with me? I mean, candy, bar, candy, bar, candy, bar. It's not coming together. Is it coming together for you? I'm not sure. I mean, I am the fun size. I mean, that might be true. So maybe they have me just because I'm the fun size. But maybe it's something else. Candy, bar, it's about peace. Candy, bar, it's about peace. Nothing's coming to me. But maybe it's coming to you. And if it does come to you, go ahead and just shout it out and enjoy this episode of WFET. Candy, bar, peace, candy, bar, peace, candy. Wfet. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, What Is It? Where people try to guess what it is.
King Tushratta said it was more plentiful than dirt. Its color is in its name. That's yellow. At 79, it's between platinum and mercury. Rhymed with hold, but heaven's streets aren't cold. Gold.
Bible time!
Hey kids, today we're talking about telling our friends about Jesus. And sometimes it's hard to think of what to say. Do you say this or do you say that? Well, today hopefully we can explain a little more what you can say. As you can see behind me, we have some colors. And a real easy way to tell people about Jesus is to know some colors. All you have to know is a few colors, and even you can tell people about Jesus. The first color is, that's right, it's gold. Gold stands for, everyone say it with me, heaven. You know that before sin, we were in heaven. We were with God in that perfect place. Of course, because of, that's right, the dark color. The dark color stands for, I know, I don't like to say it either, but the dark color stands for sin. Sin separates us from God. God doesn't want us to be separated from Him, but sin separates us from God. Of course, God wanted us back together with Him. So the next color is red. Now, red stands for stop, stands for ketchup, stands for, no, you know, you're right. It stands for blood, Jesus' blood. Do you know that sin is so serious that God had to send His Son to die for us, and His blood is the one that washes us clean from sin. So though sin was once dark, now after Jesus' blood, it's, look at that. It's white, it's pure, it's clean, it's so nice. And because we don't have any more sin anymore, we go back to heaven, go back to gold, go back to those great places that God has for us. God has a place just for us in heaven that He created just for you. And if we ask Jesus to wash away our sins for us and have Him be the Lord of our life, we can go to that great place called heaven. That's the message that we should be telling our friends, and that is one way that's an easy way to do that. The second way that we can tell our friends is just to tell what God's doing in your life. Did He help you in some way? Did He heal you? Did He help you with a friend? Did He comfort you? Did He talk to you? What did He say? When we tell people what God did in our life, no one can argue with it. Did you know that when I was a young person, I didn't know Jesus, and I needed Him because I was really sad. And when I was really sad, I didn't like myself too much. But then a friend told me about Jesus, and when I asked Him to be the Lord of my life and be my Savior, He washed away all my sins. And now I'm happy. Now I'm doing the show. I'm happy and I'm excited. That's one example of what He did for me. And I bet you He did something for you too. And so you can tell your friends that. Or remember the colors in the wordless book.
God knows.
Oh, hi kids. Yeah, I'm still here. Haven't been digested yet. I know. I don't like it when I haven't been digested. Do you? Go and turn to your neighbor and see if they like it when they haven't been digested. Well, here we are for today's Gotta Know It. Today we're talking about peace, but we're talking about peace in a perfect place. That's right, we're talking about peace in heaven. Trust me, heaven's nothing like being in an ape's stomach. No, in heaven there's going to be perfect peace. And that reminds me of today's Gotta Know It. It says, perfect peace, no more hate, are all going to be in heaven's gates. That's right, it's true and it rhymes. Let's go ahead and let's try that one more time. Everyone ready? All right, here it comes. It says, perfect peace, no more hate, are all going to be in heaven's gates. It's sounds like the perfect place of perfect peace. Perfect place, perfect peace. How cool is that? Well, if you're ready for heaven, let's go ahead and let's say it all together then. It says, perfect peace, no more hate, are all gonna be in heaven's gates. Everyone ready to try it one more time? Yeah, let's try it one more time. Only if you're really excited about heaven. Who's really excited about going to heaven one day? Alright, let's go ahead and let's say that. And it says, perfect peace, no more hate, are all gonna be in heaven's gates. No more tears, it says, and a perfect peace. Man, heaven sounds like a great place. I tell you what, just because I'm down in the ape's stomach, let's say it one more time. It says, perfect peace, no more hate, are all gonna be in heaven's gates. I tell you what, this is Banana Peels. I had fun on my trip to the zoo. I didn't have as much fun when I got to the zoo, so I want to remind you, when you take a lunch to the zoo, be careful what you pack. That's right. Okay, I'll see you guys hopefully soon. That's right, Banana Peels out.
Hey kids, that's right, Gary and the puppet are here again. I know, last week we had a little classic puppet versus person battle. That's right, but this week, since we're talking about heaven, and since it's going to be a place of perfect peace, that's right, it's going to be a place of perfect peace. Go ahead and turn to your neighbor and say that. Perfect peace. Yeah, you got to watch that you don't spit on them. When you say that, perfect peace, because you could spit on them. But don't do that, because that doesn't have perfect peace when you spit on someone. But I was talking about heaven. And because heaven's a place of perfect peace, I've decided to be the bigger person and let the puppet just go ahead and do the verse today. That's right, we're supposed to be at peace with one another, and so I've decided to be at peace with the puppet. How about that? Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at out there? Huh? Who? What? Is it them? Is it them that you're looking at? Right there? Is it? Huh. All right, well, at least you're not looking at me. You looking at me? All right. Well, I've decided to make peace, and usually when you make peace, you go ahead and you shake hands. So, here you go. I'm holding my hand out for you to shake so that we could be at peace with one another. Here's my... Oh, you got something against me now? You have something against me? Huh, Mr. Puppet? Mr. Scene Stealer? Mr. Fancy Pants?
So, again, Revelations 21:4 says, He will wipey, every tear from our eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning. Cry, 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 cry. Revelations 21:4 says, He will wipey, every tear from our eyes. There will be no more death, or mourning. Cry, 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 cry. Revelations 21:4 says, He will wipey, every tear from our eyes.
There will be no more death, oh, or mourning. Ooh, cry, 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 cry. Heaven sounds great, doesn't it? Who thinks heaven sounds great? Can't wait to get there. Wait, what do you mean puppets don't get there? Huh? I'm sure puppets get there, don't they? Well, I better talk to Jesus about it. And we'll go ahead and we'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.
All right, kids, Christmas is coming up. I know you want to buy your parents that new car or new house, especially you, Jordan. Don't you want to buy your parents a new house or new car or something? I bet you do. So here's a way to get some money. That's right. After I go ahead and explain the rules, there's going to be a question. And if you email me at Gary@FathersHouseChurch.com, we're going to have a $5 winner every week. And then at the end of the series, we're going to put all of those together, and we're going to have a $25 winner. Okay, so go ahead and answer the question. You just email me, or you can just go ahead and really just give me the answer somehow. Some people call me. That's okay too. But you can email me at Gary@FathersHouseChurch.com for this question coming up for $5. Go ahead and everyone turn to your neighbor and say $5. Now, are you ready for the question? Because here it comes right now.
The question of the week is, what's heaven going to be like? Remember, email Gary or contact him this week for your entry. Bye-bye.
Hey kids, Mr. P here. That's right, reminding you about today's lesson, right? Today's lesson was about, what was it about? That's right, it was about heaven. Go ahead and say heaven to your neighbor. That's right, heaven's gonna be a great place. Can't wait to get there. And so that's the challenge this week, is to make sure that you know that in some time, we're gonna all be in heaven, people who believe in Jesus. Do you believe in Jesus? I pity the fool who doesn't believe in Jesus. Mr. P believes in Jesus, and he's just a pineapple. That's right, because Jesus made me. He made me ripe. He made me yellow. He made me spiny. That's right. You can believe in Jesus too, and those people who believe in Jesus are going to be the people in heaven one day. That's right, that perfect place. Just imagine heaven right now. It is perfect. That's right. I can just imagine being there right now. Can you imagine being there right now? Well, that's the challenge this week, is just to go ahead and picture heaven and make sure you're excited to be there one day. That's right. God will take care of the timing. You take care of the being excited part. Can you do that this week? That's right. Heaven's going to be that perfect place of perfect peace. And I pity the food who ain't excited about heaven. Are you excited? Then I'll see you guys soon. And this is Mr. P out. Enjoy some pizza for lunch. Bye-bye.
I'm so smart.
WFET is sponsored by Peyton's Produce, when only the freshest produce will do.